Have you ever had that quiet voice inside telling you, "This isn't what I want to do for the rest of my life"? That voice is not confusion. It's clarity. It's the part of you that knows you were meant for more. Changing careers isn't just about finding a new job. It's about aligning your work with your values. It's about reclaiming purpose, passion, and potential. For years, many of us have been conditioned to believe that our career should be stable, predictable, and linear. We were taught to avoid risk, to pick a path and stay on it, to prioritize security over fulfillment. But here's the truth: the world has changed. And so have you. What once made sense 5 or 10 years ago may no longer reflect who you are today. And that's not a failure. That's growth. Every decade of your life brings new perspectives, new skills, and new dreams. To ignore those changes is to ignore your own evolution. Let's talk facts. According to recent studies, over 50% of working professionals have considered a career change in the last 2 years. Not because they failed, but because they outgrew their roles. Because their work stopped making them feel alive. Because they realized that time is limited, and passion is not optional. Career change doesn't mean you throw away everything you've built. It means you build on a new foundation, using the strengths you've already developed. Think of it as a pivot, not a reset. Skills like communication, leadership, adaptability, and problem-solving are transferable. They don't disappear when you leave a role. They come with you. But yes, change is uncomfortable. It brings uncertainty. It stirs fear. It asks for sacrifice. And it requires you to be honest, brutally honest, about what you really want. But what's the alternative? Staying stuck in something that drains your energy, dulls your creativity, and silences your ambition? No dream is ever guaranteed. But staying where you are, simply because it's familiar, guarantees nothing but regret. Now is the best time in history to make a change. We live in a world of access to online education, remote work, mentorship, and global opportunities. You can learn anything. You can connect with anyone. You can build your own path. Start by asking yourself 3 powerful questions. 1. What am I naturally drawn to? 2. What have people consistently said I'm good at? 3. What kind of problems do I enjoy solving? When you find the intersection between your passion, your skill, and a market need, that's your sweet spot. But you don't need all the answers right now. You just need to take one step. Update your resume. Take a course. Send a message to someone in the field you're curious about. Action builds clarity. And clarity builds confidence. Remember, no one is going to give you permission to change. You have to give it to yourself. You have to believe that your happiness matters. That your potential deserves pursuit. That your life is worth living boldly. You are not too old. You are not too far behind. You are not starting over. You are starting right where you're meant to be, wiser, braver, and more prepared than ever. So take a breath. Trust the process. And step into the next chapter of your life with intention. Because what's waiting for you on the other side of fear is freedom. And freedom is worth everything.